Hi guys, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Saturday the 26th of October. Thank you for joining me. I'm using the Gilded Tarot again for today's reading. I really enjoyed using this deck so much, and I've avoided it for so long just because it's been so hyped up, but I really see what the hype is about because the cards really are beautiful. So let's have a look at what the Gilded Tarot, even the back is pretty, what the Gilded Tarot wants us to know for Saturday, the 26th of October. And it's like an energetic weather report. So I just kind of set the intention and I ask the cards, what's the day going to be like? How can we use the energy to our advantage? What do we need to watch out for? Because we live on planet duality. If there's an advantage, then there's also a potential trap or a pitfall. So it's about maximizing the good stuff and trying to avoid the bad stuff. So first card we've got is the Queen of Wands. Lovely. Then we have the kinky looking King of Swords. And then finally we have, wow, the Ace of Swords. Amazing. That is a gift from the universe. Ace cards are always blessings. Swords are thoughts, ideas, so you're blessed in terms of inspiration and being able to make decisions. It's a sword, it can cut. Let's go through this. This is interesting because last time I used these, we had, I think, 2 green cards and a red card. Now we've got a red card and two blue cards. Red is fire. That is life purpose, passion, desire, the thing you really care about. And blue is your feelings. And you may say, aren't they the same thing? Kind of. What you're passionate, let's say you're a passionate sculptor and you love making these sculptures. That's a vocation that actually results in a product at the end. A feeling or a connection to your higher self or a spiritual connection, there's no tangible thing that you can prove, that you can use and say, I have a spiritual connection and here, look, you can see it. It's not something tangible that you can actually engage with on that level. So the Queen of Wands is a really, really happy woman. She's mastered the element of fire. She knows when to control her anger. She knows how to channel her desires and passions in exactly the way she wants so that she gets exactly the way what she wants. She's got this orange dress on. She's in complete control. She listens to her intuition. She's creative, happy, totally in control, and she looks like Liz Taylor. That's Liz Taylor. They just stole Liz Taylor's face. Hey Liz, welcome back. Welcome to the Gilded Tarot. That is so amazing. Okay, so think about that. Think about what Liz Taylor, that in the end, that bawdy kind of energy, that really like, I am a legend. I'm a living legend. That's the energy you get. So people are going to really like you. You're totally in control of fire. So if someone says something unpleasant to you, you wipe it off. It doesn't touch you. You don't get angry. You're totally in control. And you're able to channel your energy into things that are really going to help you progress. That has been the theme, I think, for the last couple of days. Moving forward. Getting on with your life. I really feel that the last couple of days have been all about you sorting out the negative stuff and really just bulldozing ahead. And she is the epitome of that. Usually it's a woman dressed all in yellow with a cat protecting her. And it's a woman who is in the limelight and she's doing something unique and special that people can see publicly. And she's happy and fulfilled in her life. And she's in control. She doesn't need anybody else. And she's really, really someone who's accomplished. So that's your guardian angel today overseeing the day. Then the King of Swords is the kind of guy we all want in our lives. He's spiritual. He believes in astrology. He is He listens to his feelings. He's emotionally available. Look at that kinky little leg, that blue one that he's showing us. I love that. It's like at the side of the road, you know, when you're trying to catch a ride. And in the olden days, the women used to like lift their skirts to show their leg. That's what this looks like. It's like, peekaboo. Okay. So the King of Cups is really the ideal father figure. And he's also the ideal boyfriend, you know, the ideal partner that you would want to be the father of your children. The perfect guy. As far as perfect goes. No one's perfect on this planet, but he's in touch with his feelings. When he messes up, he says, I'm sorry. He's got this purple cloak as well, so he listens to his higher self, and he knows that he's on a spiritual mission for himself, and that you are as well. So he stays in his lane. He's not controlling. He doesn't ask you where you're going. There's no jealousy. There's no misunderstanding. It's swords. It's thinking ideas. Oh yeah, I said it's the King of Cups. I'm so sorry. It's the King of Swords. Blue is air, not feelings. I'm so sorry. So air is about ideas and thinking clearly and seeing things as they really are. So the King of Swords usually is very stern. I mistook him for the King of Water because he is so watery in this deck. So yes, we have decision making like a judge, but also he is in touch with his feelings. He is wearing purple and blue, and he is sitting on a blue throne, and he's connected to Saturn there. So I chose this deck today for a reason. There's the law of attraction involved. That is always working. So I picked this deck, these 3 cards, for a reason today. So these two together, opposites attract. This is perfect for love and romance. If you're already in a relationship, it's a great day for your relationship. If you're not looking for a relationship, it's a great day to think about your vocational aptitudes and your purpose, and to channel that energy into taking another step towards achieving that. The Ace of Swords, like I said, is an inspiration from the universe. It's also in blue, so the feelings are highlighted. It's not just clear thinking, it's really clarity in your emotions. So you may meet someone new, and as soon as you meet them, like as soon as I saw this, well, after a while actually, it's like, oh my God, that's Liz Taylor. So you're going to have a similar experience. You go to an event or some sort of social thing, and you meet someone, and first it's like, okay, I'm just chit-chatting, but very clearly it becomes clear that there's more to the two of you than you first assumed. That, wow, there's a connection here. There's something in the air that's bringing us together. That's sizzling. You heat up water, steam rises, okay? So, steamy window, things are sparking off, things are hot. The Queen of Wands isn't, like I said, she doesn't suffer with a temper, so she can create, and also she knows when to hold back. The King of Swords as well, with his sword, he knows when to speak and when to listen. He knows when to make a decision and when to defer responsibility or the decision making to other people. He's fair, he's just, he's intelligent, he is supportive, and he's very, very far-sighted in the sense that he can see ahead. In logical terms, actions have consequences. So if you do this, then that's going to happen. And then if we do that, that's likely to happen. So he's a strategist. He's a great planner. He's also your guardian angel today. So you have the ability to really focus your energy on something that you love. You have the King of Swords giving you the focus of saying, this is what you're supposed to focus on right now and progress with. And then finally, you have the Ace of Swords saying, here's the energy, you're inspired, you love this, you you really feel this is an idea or a decision that's very, very positive for you. And if you make this decision, then your life is going to be much more positive. So the decision could be, I'm passionate about sculpture. I see that there's a course being offered in my town. Wow, I just happened to pick up the paper and see that, and it's all come together. I'm signing up for the course and I'm going to do that. I'm going to be a sculptor. If it's a relationship and you meet at a party, you make the decision to take it from small talk to sitting down on the couch together to chat more and to really get to know each other. That's an inspiration, a decision, and the inspiration for the two of you to come together is a miracle anyway. Every time you think of it this way, every time you meet another human being, you're engaging with a miracle. That's a very different way of looking at people. If you're standing in line at Costco buying in bulk, you're not going to see the other people in front of you in the queue as miracles and divine spiritual beings. But we really are, and you get some of that clarity today. So you see the best in people. Do I have to warn you about anything? Not really, because air, well, yeah, I do actually. Because air and fire are both masculine symbols or elements, okay? So you may be a little bit pushy, or you may, but that's the epitome of fire. That's what it's all about. It's about being able to push through obstacles. That's the good thing about fire. But too much of anything is a problem. So air is about making decisions and speaking up and being in the limelight and saying, I'm the expert. Hang on, listen to me for a second. So both of these masculine things and the inspiration, the day may be all about you, and you may be thinking, oh my God, I love this new idea that I have. So if it's not a person kinkily showing you their leg, then it's an idea that you're passionate about, you go with, and you're really in your own little bubble. So that's fine, but remember that when you speak to other people, or that when you are in a situation that requires you to work with other people, that you deliberately say to yourself, okay, make sure to listen to other people and to be considerate and not to take over the whole meeting. You know, if you're in a boardroom and you have a project and everyone's kind of chipping in their ideas, there's always that one person who just overdoes it and who always just sucks up all of the time and the limelight and the attention. There's always someone, whatever group you attend. So that's something that's very normal. It's the ego. It's like, oh, I've got an audience. I can use this chance to build myself up. So I feel sorry for those people. It's just someone who has low self-esteem, who's in the process of trying to make themselves feel better. Enjoy this day. I mean, there are 1,000 different ways this can express itself. I mean, in terms of inspiration, you can be inspired to start an oyster farm, or you can be inspired to start printing t-shirts with gold chains on them. I mean, you know, or move to India. It's like it's the perfect storm of fire and desire and passion, and a clarity of thought and thinking, and thereby feeling, because if the thoughts are clear, then you're going to feel good about that. You're going to feel strong and encouraged and like, okay, I know what I'm doing. Everything is planned. I feel good about that. I feel confident. So that's what this is, confidence and putting your best foot forward and believing in yourself and being inspired and allowing yourself to be inspired. So again, if we're playing devil's advocate, on the other extreme, if you're too involved with other people and it's just all about romance, you may miss this inspiration which says, hey, you could actually do this in terms of your life path, and you put all of the energy into your future romantically. It's your choice, but at least you have a choice. It's better than having no choice. So the day is all about new beginnings, and new beginnings that are based on your desires. Your thoughts and your inspiration and your clarity of thought is going to feed that fire. You know, when you add air to a fire, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So you're creating a bonfire of your own, and it's not a bonfire of the vanities. Sorry, that's a reference to an 80s film. It's a bonfire of your love. And remember, the Queen of Wands is in control of fire. So you've got this huge energy. So it's like a giant battery that enables you to really fulfill your hopes and dreams and wishes and progress even further, as you have been doing the entire week. Well done. Pat yourself on the back and really just make sure that you're treating yourself like someone who's achieved something, because you have. It's been a really good week for you, so well done. Court card is 1, so 1 and 1 is 2, and 1 is 3. 3 is about new beginnings and communication. You're communicating with the higher realm, so you're inspired. And the Queen of Wands is going to make sure that you take those ideas and you put them into practice and you do something with them. So there's the new beginnings. And the clarity of thought is going to be, I know exactly how I'm going to proceed. It's a day for action. It's a day for you, again, to use the opportunity to progress and to make things better in your day-to-day life and more fulfilling and enjoyable and more suitable to the way you want to live. To be the designer of your own life today. Okay? Have a wonderful, wonderful day. If you would like a private reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading. I use tarot, astrology, and numerology in my personal reading, so I can answer any questions you may have. If you like the video, please hit subscribe. And if you really, really like the video, then please share this video online. Oh, and it's so exciting. We're at 99.7 thousand subscribers. Isn't that amazing? Oh, it's beyond my wildest dreams. It is so cool. So if you could share this just so that we get to 100,000 just as a milestone, I'd be ever so grateful. And that would be so fabulous if we could get there. Another 300 people to get to 100,000. Oh, I feel so #blessed. I know that's corny and overrated, but I really do feel blessed, you know? Maybe I'll make a thank you video if I do hit it. When I hit it, because it is a milestone. It's really fabulous. Have a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.